Yeah, drop the link. I'm down. Yeah, drop the link. I'm warning you guys now, because Diaphone is such a great player, the way I'm going to look at things is going to be a little bit past a surface level, only because I know Diaphone, like, understands, like, has more experience. I'm just letting you guys know, if I say something that doesn't make sense, please let me know. Okay. Next throw. Her 6XL really giving you a hard time, like, throughout the set. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can just see that that move alone is like, this might sound crazy. I think this character against Nier, I feel like you should always be ready, intercepting all of her approaches. Because I feel like personally, if you don't do that, her range is so good. Nobody talks about how good her range is with her normals. Because you're playing Yule, I feel like you can't afford to let a character like this even just have a turn. Because the moment like she has a turn, this happens, right? Like right here, the moment like you walked up and you walked back, she was like, "Oh, dash it." If you're gonna do that, I feel like at that point you shouldn't walk back no more. I think you should just backdash, because if you backdash and she would have did that, and she would have did the 6XL, you would have just intercepted. In the Granblue Versus, right? Obviously walking back, it was good because then if they run, you can react. But now in this game, people are going to run and just do 6XL. So I think when you walk forward and you do that, I think you should just walk up. And if you think that's coming, backdash. Just don't even think about it. Just backdash. And even if they press a button and they get hit and they hit you, the combo that they get off of that is so low. In this situation right here, right? Throw. Nice. Don't tap. Right here, backdash. Immediate. Because think about it. Right here, they would have 6XL, they would have whiffed, it would have been your turn. But because you walk back, again, because walk back speed in this game is not that good, especially yours. Not every, let me correct myself. Not a lot of characters' back walk speed is that good. It's not good enough to fight people who have fast 6XL. And her walk speed is really good. Instead of just like doing the thing that was really good last game, I think adding that is something that's really good, because that was really good that you obviously was looking for that, but it was like outdated.
That was good.
Nice punish. That was good. Oh. You know, this person is very, very button friendly. I think in this situation, like right here, I felt like you had the idea that this person was like, they're not going to press a button here. Yeah, EX counter, I know, it's mad good. But I think you'll have interesting ways of avoiding it, right? But it's just about, are you okay with giving that up? A lot of players that play a character like this, they're always going to mash because the return is so high. Because they're like, I don't really lose a lot mashing it. So if I mash, I'm just going to get the return out. And even if you hit me, so what? You still have to deal with the parry anyway. But now, because, you know, they button friendly because of the return like this, now you got to take this.
Was cute.
And now you're dead. If they had combos, you were dead. Good evasive.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Checkmate. That's rough. Nice. Nice. Good. Nice. 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 This is good. You see how they press a button? It may not be a lot. That is good data. You got back in. You hit them low because, again, they have told you in game that when they fight you, they don't want to block you for a long time. They want to get out of the situation. And if their situation of evasive don't work, they go to the parry, right? That was really good. Got the hit. They're patient. 6XL. Backdash. That was really good again. You see, now they're trying to like get out and try to do something. They're trying to do something. But then 6XL.
Oh right. Oh right. My bad.
Good. Oh no.
My bad.
You might be dead.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
It sucks because she's so strong. Players like this are always going to get hit. And the reason why I say that is because they don't want to take your shit. It's obvious. But because Nier is so broken, it's like playing a character like, oh man, I don't like playing the ground game, so I'm going to play a character that just flies all over the screen. You never can see their weakness. There's no point in trying to engage in what you're trying to do. You should just do those two options. Because it's going to work. Because if you try to do anything else and you get clipped, you getting posted on the Instagram combos, dude. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's replay out. So, a lot of people don't really like pay attention to as well. Walking gives you more meters than running. So despite this game being very aggressive, you get a lot of reward of not being aggressive. You don't always have to like run to like force the offense. I know despite 6XL being very, very strong, a lot of game plans are going to really come to like people walking once everybody understands the character. Right now, no one really understands a lot of the characters, and even some of the characters that you do understand, some characters are just very obnoxious. So you see that? So you can see like the meter right here when they run, right? You see that? It's like 1, 12, 13, 15. They got an extra more for attacking the opponent, right? But then you'll see the meter out. If you get a chance to walk, you'll see a lot of meter that's built by walking, right? As you learn and fight and understand how to fight characters, walking and having that meter advantage is really important in this game. Sometimes it's good to run if you're trying to like cover space. It all depends on like the objective, what you're doing, right? And even like right here, you know, like when you see block strings like that, when you see like a move like that, you want to expect a block string. Oh, okay, they're just gonna do 5H to that, right? But like all these hits, taking these hits, it's like you don't want to take like these hits because as you rank up, people are gonna like finish your combos even more, right? So it's good to be mindful of this stuff. It takes a lot of experience like fighting a character because you have to know what a character's doing. So like right there, trying to fight back sometimes. Sometimes it's good to just like, you know, look for the button, try to counter poke. Because this game is really like in the grand scheme of things, this game is really just, you know, hit confirming and like punishing like attacks that opponents are throwing to you. Also not trying to counter attack every time, like right there, like a lot of people I feel like when they're playing games, like when there's like a moment of silence, I call it, when basically players are not doing anything, I feel like people get the energy to like, I need to do something. And sometimes you don't have to do anything. And not doing anything, it's good. Just walk, seeing like, what are you going to do? You know, what are you going to do? And then once you kind of see like, I'm not going to do anything. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to throw something out to see what you're going to do. Oh, no. Nice jump. Still back in the corner. Oh, no. Unfortunate. Yeah, I felt like you got overwhelmed there. Sometimes it's good to not fight. This matchup right here is like a very fast pace. But, you know, sometimes, like, going super fast, it's not always that good. Because things like this happen. Like, you know, like a surprise throw. And then now you're stuck in the corner. Big combo. Big damage. Had good combos. But going for like the extension sometimes is like never good, right? Because when you try to extend yourself so many times, you get put in bad situations. You know, like this, right? Obviously, you're like, yo, I want them to get off me. But sometimes you don't want to like do that. Sometimes you gotta be patient and just be like, all right, I'm winning now. Like, it's time for me to like hold my ground.